to a sit.
Right there.
Brody, sit. Sit. Okay, sit.
Everybody that was healing in the outside circle.
Everybody on the inside circle, were you able to tell your dog to sit and do a circle around it, or was somebody unable to?
Sit.
All right, so use the down for right now. For instance, drop the leash, walk a circle around your dog. So see how he gets up? So you need to press the button as you're walking so that way the dog stays in a sit. So, let me grab this. Good. Good. Sit. All right, so try to walk a circle. Say sit.
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 You can freak out all you want. You're gonna sit. Keep walking in a circle. This is the same thing you're gonna be working on inside your house, which is keeping the dog on place while you move around, right? If the dog keeps moving when you're moving, codependency issues, right? So we wanna make sure that you can move around your house, the dog stays on place, and nothing triggers the dog to get off. Keep going in a circle.
Change direction in your circles.
Sit.
Good, Binky.
Sit.
Sometimes you have to use the leash to help out. That way the dog can observe. Good job.
Wait.
Sit.
Your dog's broken? Put him in a sit.
It's broken.
I gotta go get Dad. I'm calling you.
So how many of you think you have cute dogs?
I know.
Everybody, for the most part, you all think you have a cute dog? Let me tell you the problem with having a cute dog.
Handsome. He's not cute.
50% of the time, they get away with murder. If you tell them to sit, they'll lay down and stretch and like do a cute thing. And we go, well, you're good. That was cute. And what happens is you now trained the dog to be disobedient, which is why Vince and I train dogs every day. How many hours would you say you've put into Olaf? Thousands of hours. It's like going to the gym. We all can lift the weights, but if you stop for a few days, it gets very hard. Your body doesn't want to do it. If you don't work your dog every day on strict obedience, and we just maybe are active with them, or we do things with them to burn out energy, all we're doing is playing with them, and they forget the obedience and then use their cuteness against you to start to kind of do this whole, well, I'll do whatever I want thing. The more you're strict with them, the better you are. Put your dogs into a sit if they're in a down. If they're in a down, put them into a sit.
Sit. Sit.
Good. Good job.
Sit.
Good. What? Your dog did call and say, hey. It's good to see you. Hi, Tai-Tai. Tai-Tai. Tai-Tai, I love you. I know, I love you. Off, sit. How'd their beak get?
Tummy rubs.
Relax, buddy. Put him in a sit. Good.
Good. Play with them a little bit. Play with them. Don't be
Put him into a down.
Down.
And then what I'm going to have you guys do is you guys are going to walk in this mini circle here. I'm going to start with you, and you're going to kind of walk this way, and you're going to follow. Keep your dog in a heel, huh?
make that circle a little bit bigger. There you go.
A little bit bigger. All right, you're going to go? Follow her, walk in a heel. I do.
Everybody come on back. Get into that circle.
Pull him back. So button, button, button.
Yeah. I just did. That was just unanticipated. He sat next to him the whole time.
Yep. Sometimes they wait.
So that outer circle, we're going to start healing around. Go ahead, Regina. Start going. Everybody else just kind of fall in. Good. You want to make
Good job. Find your place. Good. Be very mindful of what dogs are around you. There's now an outer circle and an inner circle moving. What I'd like is if you're in the inner circle, turn around and go the opposite way. That way you're walking towards the other circle. So turn around, there you go. Good job. This way you guys have dogs in front of you and behind you. This should be the most distracted your dog is ever going to be. You guys are doing great, keeping your dog's attention. Way to go. Good job. Right, with that, button, bring him back. He shouldn't even get that close. Like right now, get him back to you. He's 100% pulling you on that leash. Use the button, get him in a heel.
All right, keep going. Perfect.
So if you want come, hold on one second. If you want to come like right here, that way you're kind of part of the circle. There you go.
I'm making my own circle.
Making my own circle. I love it.
No.
Arturo's a big distraction. They want to see him. Anyone getting dizzy? Put your dogs into a sit. Everybody.
Sit. Good girl. No, sit, sit,
Stop, sit.
sit.
Good. All you gotta do is use the button. Have some faith and the dog will do it.
Good girl.
Put them into a sit. If they're not doing it, go up in collar pressure. If they went into a down, bring them back into a sit. We didn't tell them to down. We told them to sit.
We just told him down.
Who told them to down?
I did.
All right. Well, you got to talk louder 'cause I can't hear you. All right. So if your dog's in a sit, put him in a down now.
All the dogs in a down.
So what I would like is everybody that was in the middle circle, you guys are going to walk around this entire area and kind of do a zigzag figure 8 around all these dogs. Everyone on the outer circle, keep your dog in a down. So if you want to start walking around, I think you were in the middle, weren't you? If you want to walk around, just start walking around. It's like that game Minesweeper. You're going to try to keep away from all the landmines.
Stop right there. Stop there.
Good, and just start walking around. You can walk too. Just start walking your dog. Just don't let him interact with anyone else. You can just walk wherever you want. There is no right way. I just want you to walk around the dogs. Almost walk up and see how every dog's going to get your dog to react.
Most aggressive dog here.
Ta-ta. Way to go, buddy.
Side, turn all these dogs.
I would walk Doug around also. You know he's going to want to pull or tug or do something. Right? Hey, Douglas. I know, this is what it is. You just needed to say hello. All right. I know. I keep getting videos from my clients of the videos that we post and then their dog's freaking out.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Relax, relax. Hey, crazy. Relax. Off. What number you at? Here, hold this. Let me take it for a second.
Yeah, sure.
Come your hands. Whoa. Let me get in that coffee.
Just a,
I got stolen.
Have the dog in a down, put him in a sit.
can you turn it off?
Put them all in a sit. No, keep going, keep going. Everybody that's walking, keep walking.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
What'd I say, like, in the beginning of the class?
Control your dog.
Control your dog. If your dog gets away from you and goes and attacks another dog, whose fault is it? Yours. If you're out in public and your dog's not listening to you, whose fault is it? Yours. nobody else's fault. A dog is a dog, and it has a brain. It's going to think on its own. No matter how much training you put into it, the dog can still misbehave. That's what these group classes are for, to put you guys in situations where the dog may misbehave. We'll teach you how to bring the dog out of it. We don't need any senseless fights or vet bills or anything like that. Please control your dog. It's all right. It's just that all the work we did with that dog is now back to where we started. And hopefully we can bring him back in slowly, and we don't have to go back out there and retrain this dog back up. But there's hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours in that dog where that dog 100% should be euthanized. It should. But all the work that we've done with it have brought it out, and now we're able to bring it around dogs, things like that. That dog would literally see a dog on the other side of the street and be like, I'm going to go kill it. And now your dog runs over there, and we have a problem. Bring Ty back up, please, just in a circle, just a big circle around the outside, please. Believe me, I'm not mad at nobody. I just want us to be safe, right? I don't want Costa Mesa PD to be right. Good.
Sit.
What I want everybody to do right now, keep Ty right there, please, for a second. Walk your dogs away. Don't put him in a break. Love on him a little bit. Be aware of Ty. He heard break. That's funny. Almost knocked me down. Hey, Juana, please come this way. Go and bring him over here. Keep control of the dogs. Good. Spend a little bit of time with them. Have them sit, have them down. Just do a little bit of stuff, you and the dog. Same thing with Ty, right? Move him around a little bit. What we don't want him to do is sit there and be like, I'm going to jack you up. I'm going to jack you up. I'm going to jack you. You don't want that. You got to move him around a little bit. Stress them. Good. Good. They ain't over there killing sticks. Good. Everybody just bring your dogs back here towards the center, please. Bring them all back here. Everybody put your dogs in it down. Yeah. Down. Everybody put them in it down. Off.
Put it down. Down. Okay, go. Okay. Down. Down. Good.
Down means you're sitting on the ground, but good. Everybody put your dog in it down, please.
Okay, down. Down.
Rock it down. I am using it, but I
Good. Keep your dog in it down while Dylan's kind of working his dog a little bit.
rock it down. He usually does it easily, but I think that the fact the dog is kind of well.
He's never been in a
So
fight.
he just is
I
a
mean,
little
never
confused. You gotta show him kind of what you're asking him to do.
He does.
Everybody put your dog in
He's
it.
got important things in here. Stressed out. That's why people blank on text. Because when you get stressed out, it presses your memory.
How many times you tell them sit?
Oh. Heel.
No, sit. There you go. One time. All right. How many times you tell them? What? 4? How many times you have to tell them to sit? All right. So, everybody go ahead and put your dog in it down.
My favorite thing. Just to listen to Mom though.
Sit down.
Sit. Heel. Heel. Heel.
Watch this. Everybody, I'm going to tell you what to do. You're going to put your dog in the sit. You're going to say the command one time. You're going to hit the button. Okay? Say the command once. Button, button, button. Sit. Don't keep telling them. One time.
Sit.
So Juana, with him, a little bit of leash tension up. Come sit. Praise him. Good. Cayman. Dog. You love your parents more than anything. Go ahead. Who does he love more though? So what I want you to do, stop. Keep the tension, tap the button. Boom, button. Don't keep telling her. She's just not. All right. Good. Walk her away. Go ahead, bring her back up.
Sit.
So the reason I want you guys to do that is because it's not a hearing thing. The dogs are 100% just blowing you off. Right? You can tell a dog, sit. It doesn't matter. Right? Tell a dog to command one time, force the dog to do it with the remote. If the dog doesn't do it, go up and collar pressure, hit the button, dog will stand up. Right? And going up and collar pressure is not a correction thing. You just have to match distraction with stimulation. And that's all we're doing. We're going up. Collar pressure. Okay? Same thing with the down. One command, force dog to do it with the remote. Dog doesn't do it after about 3 attempts. Use a leash tension down, put the dog in the down. Good. Now what I want you to do, break your dogs, go praise them.
Hold your ground, Dylan.
Dogs back up, please.
Good center of base.
Right?
Center of gravity.
Remember I said that to you that one day.
Just almost fell over.
The sofa. Back down. What's one thing you're having a problem with?
Yeah. How old? Just over a year. Yeah.
Right, your turn. Button.
What's his name?
Doug.
Yeah.
Stop.
Like, Doug Funny? It is.
Yeah, or Doug from Up, or
Oh, I haven't seen that.
just, you know, a nerdy white guy. I don't know. Yeah.
You're creating all this tension, the dog's like,
We like
Need to
human
get in
names.
it.
We wanted it to be a short one-syllable one. So
Doug works.
Douglas when he's bad.
Right. It's like an old money name too, Douglas.
Yeah.
Douglas
back,
Vanderbilt.
right,
Yeah.
that's fine.
You could also go you could continue the cartoon route and name the other one Skeeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Or Roger. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Skeeter was the blue one.
Yeah.
Off. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Come here. Bane, come.
What I want you to do, stand there right in front of her. Everybody do this. We want our dogs to look at us. stand next to your dog. Take your hand with the remote and hit. Go like this. Look. And as you come up, hit the button. Once your dog's head moves up in that direction, praise the dog. So you got to use that remote. You're using the remote to trigger the dog's head up. Praise the dog right there. Praise, praise, praise. Famous. No, this is for us. It's like this. If I was at your house and you made me like a great meal, then I was just like, that's good. Or would you like it more if I was like, oh my God, that was great. I loved it every bit of it. Things like that, right? Good. Now you have that attention that you're looking for. What are we doing? What's up with the road?
Old Beanie boy. Nope.
He doesn't care about the other dog. He just wants to come to us.
Which is a good thing. It means you're good parents. You're doing the right thing. You feed him good food. He's an only child.
Yeah, he's spoiled.
But my parents.
He's spoiled.
There you go.
Which just means it's just like Watson. That dog loves his owner so much that it's like the little bit of time that he isn't firm with him, the dog knows it. And then he'll growl at him out of nowhere and he's like, don't do that. Does the exact same thing. Your dog doesn't get vocal or like really mouthy. Maybe with you a little bit. I can see kind of a little bit where he like kind of, I don't know what to do, but not as mouthy as Watson. But just have to be really firm with him.
Yeah.
Like do a couple strict days and you're like, hey, I'm not going to be loving Doug. I'm going to help you. I'm just going to show you some basics. Just make sure, hey, I did 20 sits, 20 downs, 20 sits, and I walked away. That come game that we did the first week, like, let's go back to basics.
My dog, and I know my dog is going to misbehave or jump or do anything.
Yeah, we've been working on the not,
I'm gonna be walking,
like loving him as soon as we walk in the door, kind of ignoring him, and that seemed to help quite a bit.
Off, look, something, right?
But yeah, he still gets pretty nippy.
Off. And now
That's something we want to work on. And the car thing has gotten really bad. He just jumps to the floor in front of me now.
Yeah. So other things that they do make, they make a little screen you can put in between, and then that way he can't get in there anymore. Relax, I know. You think mom's gonna say
excitement, and we didn't do anything to stop that excitement before we got 3 feet from her, and now it's got a cage wrap.
How was that?
Just keep him in a sitting down for the most part. Good job, Doug. Not bad. Not bad, Doug.
Whose question was that? Yours. Did I answer it? Sort of.